Hi, hello, welcome back to part 3 of the long-anticipated, long-awaited first-time PC building series and setup transformation. Today's the day! And we are building said PC. We have the case already out and disassembled on the table. Part 3, we are going to be assembling the motherboard. We have our motherboard out and ready to go. We have all of our parts and it is time to assemble. It is time to install the CPU. For those who do not remember, we have the Ryzen 9 7900 and he's going in there. And this just sort of flops on top. This feels so wrong. I think it's in. And we're gonna put his little hat on. And time for the really scary bit. Whee! She in! Next we are installing our RAM. We have, as a reminder, 32 gigabytes of the Corsair Vengeance with RGBs. Our motherboard recommends these guys in slots 2 and 4. So that is what we are going to do. Line up his little slot. And really scarily pop it in. Oh, I think he's in. Number 2 going in. Huzzah! Last but not least, we are putting in our SSDs. I have 3 terabytes total of the Crucial T500s. This guy is going to go in our heatsink slot. So we are going to put him in the right way, first of all. Pop him in his little seat. After mild struggling, we have him in. I forgot to turn his little lock, but that guy just keeps him in place so he is nice and flat and not wiggling around. And now we just have to put the heatsink panel back on. Hit him with a... Nice. Go ahead, put our heatsink shield on and lock him into place. That is one SSD installed. We're going to pop in our 2 terabyte one here as well. And get his little tiny baby screw in the hole. And then try and screw this with my left hand, which will be interesting. I believe he is situated. This is our motherboard fully assembled and ready to go in the case. Also just want to give a big shout out to Height. This case is amazing. Not only is everything on the case labeled, all of the bags of the screws are labeled for what they're for. PSU, hard drive, SSD, because I was so ready to spend the next 5 minutes working out what the different lengths are for. They've labeled everything and I love that. The motherboard is now officially installed in the case, so I will see you guys in part 4 when we put on the CPU cooler.